like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music.
These fools should know that. From you hear those sounds, you know that the war is continuing. Somehow I was hooked up to the net while I was out there on the road last night in the field. And I heard that the Warlord, Commander-in-Chief, is gonna throw out a song at 6 o'clock this evening. To dismantle the two foolishness that whatever the opponent's name is going to be demolished and counteracted for good. I don't know. I hear every time Killa kill this person, lyrically, they come up with the next one. Oh, I'm not dead, I'm not gone yet, I'm a zombie. Well, we are awaiting the response from the Warlord because we have noticed all of Warlord's songs, them has been overwhelmingly violentical. The amount of mayhem. I'm trying to fuck with the words for YouTube. Mayhem that has been transpiring since the Warlord has attacked. The last attack that he made was vicious and heartless and painful to see the carnage. Messing with the words. That happened over his part of the fence. Now, over the weekend, I have listened to a couple of channels. And I have heard maybe one or maybe even two songs from the unworthy opponent. From the unworthy opponent, I have heard a few songs from, and they sound so tired. I know it's a singer. Oh boy. I can't hear good. That is what I think my problem is. Oh my God! I can't hear good when certain artist is singing. I don't know. Maybe they might be saying stuff that is good. But my brain is not picking it up. Some form of frequency blockage. It must be because it's a person who are all over the place when it comes to their who they like as a, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Can't pick up the frequency. Yes, trying to correspond this war. Even though the opponent has been passed away, it better Killa was clashing ghosts. Because we could understand. If he dead and come back and dead and come back and dead and come back and dead, we could understand. Lyrically, we're referring to though. Because this is a lyrical confrontation from our part. I don't know if somebody else have any other motives. Hey, big up to Brother Jordan, who log on to the channel and watching, keeping coverage of the war. Jordan says since the war started, he don't watch TV anymore. TV boring. He getting live coverage on all the channels. And he's over here too. So big up Jordan and all the other rest of people them who has been logging on to the war. And if you want your big ups, you know, you just holler me. Jordan never asked for no big up, do you know? No. But anyway, the war is going on this evening at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock London time, sexy intern. What time could that be in foreign? No, Jamaica time, 6 o'clock. Now is after 2.
Isn't it 1 o'clock? 5 hours.
So 1 o'clock.
In America and Jamaica.
So
when 6 o'clock is here.
It's going to be 1 o'clock. No, yeah. No, it dropped 6 o'clock Jamaica time.
So it's going to be 12 o'clock.
Bumbo clot. Oh my God! That means me not go on my bed tonight. Eh? Me not go on my bed tonight. What me going to do? Is after me do my sex insurance run. If anybody out there need the product, the sex insurance product, remember, it's a herbal stimulation that revitalize and rejuvenate the genitalia and make it work like you was 25-year-old. £30 a pack. If you live a foreign, me post it to you. You send me your money. Very good. We can talk. Just inbox me or my number depend some of my video them. The one will end with 066. You just WhatsApp call me if you're calling from a foreign country. This will make your girlfriend love you more and stop thinking about the bonaman. Shalom Shunde. Yes. 6 o'clock Jamaica time this evening. I have heard it somewhere. I don't know where I was on which channel because I surf the channel them to get the updates them just like everybody else. Yes, I don't have anybody calling me and telling me what's going to transpire soon. But big up to all of my new compatriots them are on for a better word. My new team members them. You know the war going on. When the war go on, we get be a phone call from enough people who know more than we or want to know what we know. And we share correspondent and keep up to the moment and what the enemies shown are up to doing, what the enemies is trying to sneak up and try to break the perimeters them and jump over fence and all these things. And we have the tracer bullets them over there, so and the autonomous weapons over there as well, that when you cross the line, your image they shall find and disintegrate and refine your bone them and make one breeze just come and blow you away. This is how this part of the army run. So when you come over here, so you know, so you come over here if you can get perishment. So tuna drop later. We are look out for that. We know say it's gonna be something hard hitting. It's gonna be humongously dangerous. The war is going to be over that time. As a matter of fact, we're not looking for this war to over anyway then. Matter of fact, let's just continue because this is not real pass away going to go on. So the loser, in which we know the constant loser, the continuous loser, is always going to be singing, "Oh, me not pass away yet. Me a Frankenstein picnic. Me can forward any amount of time I want. Me can just think of a next song and sing it, and the war of it go on. If war of it, well, me not think Vegas I make much money out of the warrior, but me know say them say Killa broke. They are say that the killer is penniless, and see that he are penniless, this war will be doing wonders for his financial upliftment, because the dub plates them are far. By the way, I don't want to talk about that. No, it's okay. I'm going to talk about my few last video when I say I didn't get my dividend for... Yeah, I haven't got my dividend yet. Yes, let's put that in there. I hear Lady Anne is still vexed about how the people them treat her. The opponent in the war is all over the media, cussing out people, doing this the worst, and still not... You know, in a war, even in a cuss, in a fight, in anything, the loser always have a whole heap of excuse and one heap of talking point, and if this did work, and sometimes he want things to work like smooth and to the law, and sometimes when it don't work for him, it angry. But when he's doing underhanded things, he cannot see that he's doing underhanded things. And next thing now, all vloggers will get strike. Remember, this is a war. And some of the vloggers them don't really know about war. You no see how me run my piece of war. From me ear, the opponent say, oh, any boy this or the reputation was out there already. Say them a do this and them a do that. Me telling you already, you know. If my channel should I get strike in other warrior, sake of any carelessness when me pull off, this is a war.
These fools should know that I'm the war analyst. Hey, yo!
And in war, you have casualties. Nobody know when they enter the battlefield who is going to return. You put on your war suit and you draw for your rifle and all that you need to survive, and you hit the battlefield. Some will return and some won't return. So, who get wounded in this war? Give thanks you're never dead. Give thanks you live to fight another day, into another round, and all these things. So, next time you hear war go on, know what you do. Me got war already. And me get bullet in a war. So you see him person or see him bullet them was shot me in the last war can't shoot me in the next war. So I assume that all the vloggers that get this strike, I am sorry for you because I know the feeling and the downheartedness that it gives one when you have your views up in the 1,000 and you're in the algorithm, and then all of a sudden you pull off a stunt and the stunt never worked for you. And now you're in the slogarithm. Takes 3 months, sometimes it takes a lifetime. You have to make a new channel sometimes. However, work with it. It's a war. Yes. And sometimes the soldiers have to push themselves out front and get shot. That's the general and the whole battalion don't suffer. So sometimes there's a word called sacrificialment. I'm not laughing at my brother bloggers them that get shot down in the battlefield. I'm just laughing at the word. What was the word again, sexy intern? Don't remember. Whatever the word is. So, stand up, my warriors. Be more careful in the battlefield. Know which side you're fighting on and what you're fighting for. And if you push up your head and think that the enemies are not snipers, then you will pay the price. When you're warring, it's a teamwork. Sometimes you're by yourself. Keep your head down most times. But one eye cock up so watch criminal them. Never get complacent. Never get comfortable. Never sleeps. With both eyes closed, that is. Prepare for all that war brings. So, all my vloggers them will get shoot down in the battlefield. Stop crying about it now. And aim at your enemy. Shoot with precision. And precisely penetrate wherever you need to penetrate in their face spot. Headshots. Take out turn your opponent into victims. We are waiting. We don't wait when the opponent, the opposition, is about to drop a song. Because we know that it's going to be rubbish. And when the general drop a song, We know it's gonna be mayhem.
These fools should know that I'm the war analyst. Hey, yo!
Guerrillaologists, vigilante activists, whole war analysts, gun specialists, and some other words. Newbie! Just a little Scooby-Dooby. I should have said this from earlier out in the video, but I always say it right here. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. We will not ask you to share. That's a lot of work. Thank you. See you later on when the song drop and skull crack.
Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight